Hello, today I'm going to tell you something about what is the pressure in Scrum. A few videos ago, I said that we shouldn't create unnecessary pressure because if we do this, then probably developers will cut on quality. And after this video, one of my colleagues asked me, "Hey Tomek, but where is the pressure? Maybe you should record video about that." So here it is. In my opinion, pressure in Scrum is in several places. First of all, I think that the sprint planning is one of those places. And in traditional management, let's say, the managers say how much team should perform in a given period of time. Yes, managers set the goal and the scope and do it. And in Scrum, we use a different approach. First of all, we allow team to decide how much they should take. And someone may say, "Hey Tomek, why should we allow them do that? Yeah, they need to perform, they need to deliver. Yeah, of course. However, if you decide to do Scrum, you decide to invest in your people, in people development, and how this connected. In Scrum team, actually developers decide how much they are able to take on a sprint. And think about this as a metaphor. I can use here a gym. Yeah, probably most of you have been once in your life in gym, or at least you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, if you go to the gym, you go there to build your strength, to develop your muscles. And how this happened? This happened because you stress your muscle with weightlifting. Yeah, you take some weight and move up and down, stressing your muscles, and this stress makes your muscles bigger. And what could happen if somebody give you you are the beginner, you go to the gym for the first time, and somebody give you a 1 kilo weight to lift? Yeah, probably you won't make it. Yeah, and similar mechanism works in Scrum. That's why Scrum team should decide how big scope they're able to take for a sprint. Yeah, and this can be translated, actually sprint goal should be translated to scope. Yeah, so they should be involved in creating such a goal because they need to assess how much they're able to lift. Yeah, and by creating such a level of difficulty that they can manage, they build up their coding, product developing skills. Yeah, and that's why we're doing so. And in the long term, such a activity, if it's performed well with good practice, if you keep the practice well, then you probably develop a good team. Another point in Scrum where is pressure and the same, which is difficult, to keep in a longer run, is Scrum itself. Scrum is a practice. Yeah, Scrum was described as a framework which should help you to develop a complex product in a complex environment. And this practice is very hard, in my opinion, to maintain in the long term. The Scrum is like a mother-in-law. It points you all your weaknesses. It will do gently but firmly. And this creates opportunity to grow, to transform. Yes. And if you will maintain the iteration every 2 weeks or every month or every week, whatever the time box you have for the sprint, then doing this constantly in a long period of time, you will be facing all your limitations. And as I said, this is opportunity to grow. And because of that people are facing their own limitations, the limitation of the company, the weaknesses, they are trying, to make this practice sometimes easier. They omit some Scrum elements and so on and so on. Yeah, so this is very hard. So I hope that you understand that Scrum is not a framework for having people happy only, but the framework is this framework is a path in the middle between people happiness and the company growth. Thanks for watching. I hope that you like this video. I'm going to record more videos like this. If you like it, please subscribe and comment. See you probably tomorrow. Bye.